Hey guys, this is me, Daniel Hutchins, and today we are just doing a quick morning review from our friend Screen Rant. So today we're going to be talking about an article, and it's going to be about X-Men First Class. Yes, X-Men First Class. Yep, that old movie, very old movie. So again, this First Class X-Men actor still thinks that killing off a character was a big mistake. Okay, so this was from yesterday. Okay, X-Men First Class actor has confirmed he still thinks Darwin's death in X-Men prequel film was the mistake. The actors portrayed the character from one film before being killed off in his third act. Currently, he can be seen on Harder They Fall on Netflix. Now, Darwin was one of the many mutants introduced in X-Men First Class. He was recruited by Magneto and Charles Xavier for his powers of rapid evolution, allowing him to adapt to any extreme circumstance and ostensibly be immortal. However, those abilities were put to the test, and he failed. So, when Darwin went head-to-head against Kevin Bacon's Sebastian Stahl, who redirected the energy from the cosmic blast emitted by Havoc, this ultimate force had overwhelmed Darwin's abilities and killed him, leading the rest of the young X-Men to rally together to take Shaw down from the third act. Related to this article, how James McAvoy's Professor Xavier lost his hair from the X-Men prequels. We're not talking about that, we're talking about someone else. So it has been over 10 years since X-Men First Class debuted in theaters, and some remain less than thrilled about his death of the seemingly death-proof Darwin in the movie. In fact, in the recent interview from comicbook.com, Darwin actor had noted that he felt the character's first-class death wasn't handled well, and that Darwin now deserves redemption, the actor had said. I love Darwin, he became one of my favorites. He was always about Wolverine for me. And then when I learned about Darwin, I said, wait a minute, this dude's a G? He adapts to survive. He cannot die. He's fought the Hulk and transported to space. He was dying, and he died and regenerated. Oh my god, there's so many possibilities, and visually this filmmaker, you can put him in all sorts of situations. Just watch him adapt. That's really fun because a film is a visual medium, so yeah. I thought this was a huge mess, killing Darwin, and I think Darwin does deserve redemption. Okay, so clearly this person thinks Darwin's death in X-Men First Class could have been handled better. Due to the character's early and less than ceremonious death, he feels like there has a missed opportunity to truly explore his ability. With all that in mind, it sounds like he's petitioning for an ever-evolving X-Men character to get his own story on a big screen. With X-Men First Class coming to Disney Plus on November the 5th, fans will be able to return to a short arc in the film and what little screen time he did receive. Beyond this possibility of Darwin getting another crack at silver screen glory, it's also worth noting that wondering if he could ever return to the role. As the Marvel Mac universe inches closer and closer to multiverse-focused stories like projects like Spider-Man No Way Home and Loki, and as Fox X-Men actors get brought into projects like WandaVision, there's always this possibility that fuels Marvel Studios that could bring back an actor over to the MCU as fans eventually get introduced. That isn't a guarantee at that point, but it's certainly possible if Marvel decides that X-Men First Class Darwin does indeed deserve redemption or not. So there you go, guys. That's just a little bit of some information about a character that most people have forgotten about from X-Men First Class. Let me know what your thoughts are, and you guys have an awesome day. Bye.